MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Anaheim and South Korea. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. A bouncer up the middle. Trout has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So coming to the plate, Stan Musial. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The knuckleball's his out pitch, but it misses 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the plate.
Second baseman, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Nope. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Little dribbler down the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Ready with another 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Giambi has it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes Junior. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
2 balls and a strike now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Albert now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Sonny Cobra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Back up the middle. Ramirez from the outfield grass. Low throw, but an striding into the box, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now in the box, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk. Standing in, Stan Musial. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Phil Niekro is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Sacrifice attempt here. Zobrist on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Settling in now, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this spot.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So digging in now, Stephen Wright has got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Piazza, the runner at third. Ramirez at second with 1 away. Popped him up. Zobrist over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard to third. Davis has it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Bryce Harper.
And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. A ball and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch on its way. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick.
Well, the play's been made. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. 1 strike to Pujols. Hit hard up the middle. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Outside, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
A ball and no strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Striding in, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, Chipper.
Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in, Stan Musial, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner's on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And the runner's breaking for third. Taken high and deep to right. Musial going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner goes for third. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. One out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. In now, Jose Ramirez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at you.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Into the box, Stephen Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. To third. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and digging in now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Sonny Cobra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is ready once again. Mike Trout, and as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first in time, one away. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. High and deep to right center. Musial is there, and it's a 3. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now batting, Phil Niekro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Mike Schmidt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on. Alex Wood enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
And usual.
2 out, nobody on. shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. In the air, down the line in left. Martinez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second as he kicks off the seventh with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Stan Musial. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. Hit on the ground to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1 pitch. And a knuckleball in the dirt.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Chris Davis, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Jones is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. First delivery to him on the way. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Runners are at second and third with one down. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Sonny Cobra will try to bring in that second run of the inning. He's set, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Mike Piazza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Stephen Wright. Over 2 from him so far in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come. Digging in once again, Sonny Cobra. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Griffey racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Jason Giambi. He was a ground out victim last time up. And right into the shift. Pujols has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, a 3. So striding in, Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Now playing right field, number 9.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Zobrist. And there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that one just missed outside. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. 1 strike to Pujols. Fouled off. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez is there, and he'll put it. Striding in to start the 9th, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Still even at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darren O'Day. Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Raleigh Fingers answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Griffey Jr. is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between Anaheim and... Digging in, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. A ball and a strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Number 17 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, number 9.
Tony Watson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the...
Now pitching, Tony Watson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second, and he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Grandal leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Spinning a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And over to third now with the runner. Ground ball left side. Oh, and Aviles can't handle it. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4th. Hole hitter Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, Sean Green. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out for short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Steve Cishek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Runner back safely. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. And another throw over. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Green is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knot things up at one apiece. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Cishek has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Cabrera going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A ball and no strikes. Escobar, the runner at first with two gone. Popped him up. Balbuena is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. In tight with the sinker. Ball two. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
The count now at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Asdrubal Cabrera goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Balbuena drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk.
Colin McHugh, 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Mitch Henniger from the stretch. A slider down low for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the shortstop, Micah Vilas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is flared out towards second. And quickly there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Stewart will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit softly on the ground to first. Cabrera right there, and he'll step on the back. Into the box now, Steve Cishek. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Teoscar Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Shoots this one over to first, and he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Hit sharply toward the right side. But a good.
Your attention. Now pinch hitting.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Yelich going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Cabrera going back. He's got it as the winning run is. Zach Duke, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Now in the box, Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Indians. Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Henniger, and no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henniger is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it is Aviles. And a wild throw there as he tried for the backhand, but it got right by him. Standing in, Sean Green is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Zach Brennan will come on now and pitch run here.
Number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And Aviles will not be able to track it down. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. So digging in now as Dribble Cabrera. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. But the run is allowed to score anyway, as he's safe despite the botched squeeze attempt. We're a few blocks. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for South Korea, center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Into the corner and slicing foul. They'll try again, 1-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The right fielder, number 6, Dan Usual.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 2-1 to Piazza.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Just underway in Baltimore. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ramirez.
There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Yeah, he misses inside with that one, ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. From the belt, the pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Now a bunt attempt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Chris Davis. Has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
A bullet to first base. Standing in, Sonny Cobra. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Second and third, 2 away. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Davis near the bag at third. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And a breaking ball stays outside. Two pitches fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Davis, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Settling in now, Gil Bond, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Oral Hershiser. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oral Hershiser.
Fouled off. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Started that swing a bit too early. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Ground ball right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. And now Bryce Harper will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0.
That's inside.
2-0 pitch on the way. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Digging in, Corey Kluber. Mike Schmidt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mike Schmidt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Kenley Jansen is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Popped him up. Davis over to his right. 1 out. Striding in once again, Stan Musial. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Harper. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he lays off there 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Tapper up the line. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Stan Musial. He drew a walk his first time up. Hershiser has his target. First pitch on its way towards second. And this is taken for the out. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. Now here it comes. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side, and that's through for a hit. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Frank Thomas.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Thomas is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Karen O'Day answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Musial is there to put it away for out number 1, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Gil Vaughn. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw back to second. At the plate, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that misses 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off yet.
Long throw, but it's not in time as he hustles down the line to beat it out. Stepping up to the plate, Sonny Cobra. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9.
First offering on its way. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
The shortstop, number 18, Ben Obrey.
Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And it's not in time. He's safe. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The pitcher, number 56.
Now batting, Darren O'Day. And they're runners at the corners now. Giancarlo Stanton will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Still only one out in the inning. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting, second baseman.
This is skied into short left center. Martinez coming on. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek.
Leading out to the bomb.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Oral Hershiser, 0 for 1. Willie Stargell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Willie Stargell.
Popped him up. Oh, and he botches it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in to try it again. Stan Musial. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Mike Piazza waits on deck. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only one away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider.
And the throw to first is there.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing lefty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Martinez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Short, hit hard. Ramirez is there. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Phil Niekro takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. At the plate, Gil Bond will swing it from the left side right here. A ball and no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. Two-0 count. The pitch is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. 3 runs already home here.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball is on the way.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman is getting it. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
4-1.
Counts 1-0.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself. And Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready now, Sonny Cobra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Billy Hamilton. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Swing and a miss for strike.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Back up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Stan Musial. It was a walk in his last trip. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2 out.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. So coming to the plate, Joe Morgan, and we are set for baseball.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is bounced on the ground to Ramirez at short. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, number 9.
Sammy Solis, the 6'5" left-hander.
Now pitching, Sammy Solis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. And very quickly there are 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Solis has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And Kemp. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
But there to take it is Cabrera. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Joaquin Soria, right. Handed reliever.
Joaquin Soria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Sean Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Up and in for ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. The 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. One gone. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Emilio Bonifacio. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In the air out to straightaway left. Yelich is under it, and he makes. Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Luis Valbuena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a big swing by Valbuena, and he connects. This is carrying well. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Melky Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field. As he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Teoscar Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. One run in and one gone so far this inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Giambi fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes an important Tony Cingrani. The 6'4" southpaw comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Cingrani pauses. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him. And Steve Cishek, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now in the box, Jeff Mathis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Number 22 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 22.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Tony Cingrani.
Michael Saunders will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Just keeping him close. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Outside 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-1 the count now. Back in standing. Runner at second here with one man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Morgan is up with it, and there's out number 2. Standing in, Jason Giambi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's ball 4, so Giambi will reach on the intentional walk. Here's big Aaron Judge. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Judge is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to get the ball into the out. Oliver Perez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Here comes Yelich, but this will land untouched.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Giambi over at second. Judge at first, 2 out in the inning. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there.
And we'll have to. Phil Negro, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge going back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. There to take it is Bonifacio on the first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ramirez takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Sean Green. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Zach Granite will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 8.
Necro pauses. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away. Is
Now pitching.
Steve Cishek. Take the ball now. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Granite stands at second with 2 gone. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And a great job to stick with it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Matt Andrees, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat.
Now playing right field.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez.
2-2.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Cabrera's up with it, and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it